Hello, everybody. Hello. Give me 1 minute here while I get everything set up, and I will make sure that this goes well today. I have been really excited to do this. I am a little ill. I have to admit that to y'all. But I find this really funny because Arius did a stream just the other night, quote unquote, playing this game. I think he got through like one real fight and then quit. Like halfway through, there is a. By the way, this is in the like tutorial like setup section of the game. You know, before the real game starts. And he didn't get through that section. It is long. It is long. There is a rather dark scene that sets up the game, right? That hit him like a ton of bricks while he was hammered after drinking one thing of soju. And yeah, the events that then followed were insane. I have a clip of him showing his feet and then belching on stream. Yeah, it's pretty good. pretty good night. Pretty good night. Oh man. Yeah. All right. Let's get started. Let's play, huh? Play Core Keeper with me and YOLO. I'm not doing that now. I will though. I do have that game. That is something I can do. Yo, that is absolutely Arius, right? That's Arius. That's you on the Joy-Con boys? Arius, I took 4 clips from that stream. I took 4 clips. Who is that? Who is that using the JCB account? Oh my god. Yo, alright. Alright. Now I wonder if everything's set up correctly. Hold on. Let's make sure. Game capture's on. Oh my god, that's absolutely him. There ain't no way that's not him. Why? Don't be scared. Say who you are. Come on. Alright. Wait, why is this not showing? Hold on. What is getting in the way of my gameplay? Game capture. Unlock that. Game capture. No. Game capture. I mean, 4 clips is really not crazy work. I mean... Okay, maybe this is not working for some reason. Fuck that shit. We're gonna add a new capture, apparently. Properties. Just won't work, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how great that is. Awesome stuff. Alright, so I guess I have to use display capture? Gotta love when this happens, huh? Why is... What is going on? Stream overlay, right? If I were to do this, what if I were to just shut that off for a second? Turn on screen capture one. Okay, maybe that's set up wrong. Cool, there we go. What was so hard about that? Awesome. You boom. There we go. Boom. Now I need to fix that too. My lord. Alright, chat, let's go. Let's start. So I have a gamepad for this because you don't need to use a keyboard. As well. There is no English for this. If you haven't started this game yet, which you really should, there is no English dub. It is all sub. I don't know if you guys want me to read this out, or if we're just gonna rock with it. I don't know. Story's a work of fiction. She speaks way too slowly. There's a bunch of this that does not make sense with English reading speeds. Boys, do you want me to read it out or not? I feel like it's better if I don't.
だが忠告はしよう。関われば例外なく茨の道を行くことになる。この光景を見ているお前はそれでもこの物語に参加したいということかな。
I do. I definitely do. I still have no idea who's reading that, by the way. Like, I thought it was, like, someone in the Velvet Room? I don't know. And it's not Wonder, it's not Igor.
確かに見たぞ。お前、選択したな。この同意を得られなかった側に、お前のような人間がまだ残っていたとは。
Who is that? I've yet to receive such a reply from anyone. That implies that she's had a load of responses from people who say no.
待っていろ。会いに行ってやる。
Will we? You're not Lufel. No. Is it Lufel? Also, he kept calling Lufel Luffy while he was drunk as well. Oh, this is so cool. This is a very slow game, though. I'm gonna be so dead ass. Here we are at the start of Persona 5 again. You know, this game started out as a mobile port of P5? If you couldn't tell. I'm glad it's its own thing, though. Hello, CJ. Welcome to stream. Oh, notice I didn't notice that prior. They cut out the clip of them saying that it's Joker. That's weird that the silhouette for Morgana just clearly shows his face. Oh no, on here it just really like you can clearly see that's Akechi. That's Futaba. Oh, because it's the ones from Royal, where in the original you didn't see them, but this one. Yep, wow. And there's Wonder. What the? And you click back and it goes back to Joker. That's... Okay, so on controller, he moves just fine. On the keyboard, the movement's really weird, apparently. He moves like very rigid.
あそこだ。
よし、敵の目がジョーカーに集まってる。こっちはうまく抜けられそうだ。みんな、こっち。
Of course I remember when we're meeting up.
やっちゃってジョーカー。
Who's still here that hasn't
落ち着いていこう。
the start of one of them.
戦力比較問題なし。
Wow, this looks
ジョーカー、そのまま倒しちゃって。
good. Oh my god.
どうした
アルセール。
ビビってんのか
And this feels really right because I'm playing it on my PS5 controller, which is how I originally played it.
Persona!
I played it originally on PS4. Well, I played Persona 4 on PS2.
ショータイムだ。アルセール。
And these animations aren't in Persona 5 at all, so that's really sick. That is definitely something that they did very well.
ジョーカー、気をつけて。なんか変な
This
こと
just
起きてる。
feels right.
危ない。
This is also a new cutscene. I still have no idea what this means or when this happens, but it's sick. This is so sick. And boom, raise the head, wonder. Sick. Why did the casino scene remind me of Batman? Also, I didn't know his name was Joe. You didn't know the dude with the white mask and the ruffled black hair and the like big trench coat? You didn't know that was Joker. I mean, his name's Ren. But yes, his code name, his Phantom Thief name is Joker. What a strange dream. I was wearing a mask, fighting this guy who looked like a thief. Little do you know, you're having visions of the future, bitch. For some reason, I woke up in a cold sweat. Yeah, if I found out I was a murderer, I would too. I guess I should head to school. The idea? I find this hilarious. The idea is like, oh yeah, I'll just put on the Persona 5 soundtrack on my cell phone. I love Soy so much. I've not gotten anywhere far enough to actually see his character in this game. But I love his design, dude.
Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of?
I have like seen bits and pieces of this game, and that is it.
Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a timeline, been there, done that, rolled up in dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Follow the road, the stunt driver who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready
I think Persona has the best music in gaming? I would think the Persona 5 soundtrack is some of the best music, period.
危険ですから黄色い線の内側ま
But I
で
mean,
お下がりくだ
that's
さ
a
い
subjective opinion.
電車とホームとの間が広いところは足元に十分ご注意願います
I've seen these characters a lot on social media, I just never know the names. Have you maybe, like, played Smash Brothers Ultimate at all? I don't know, he's in that. There's also a map from Persona. There's also the spirits of all the characters and their names. There's also the music, the soundtrack of the areas, bosses. My mic is quiet. It's always quiet. I don't... There... I cannot... I had to skip that cutscene in order to... Hold on, here. Is that better? No, that's not... Oh my god. So my mic is pretty much at max. There we go. No, you never played Smash Bros. Ultimate. Wow. Okay, so the only thing that you missed was me heading on a subway. And then writing down my name for class. So I'm just gonna go Toasty. What should my last name be? I had this really funny thing when I started this because this is an inside joke. How would I know? We had this really funny joke on stream a long time ago. The game is louder than me. Well, there we go. I accidentally turned the game volume up when he was like, your mic's quiet. My mic is always quiet. It's never not quiet, and I can't fix it. Anyway. Hey Toasty, how's your game going? I'm starting a run of this on my computer so I can stream it to you guys. And if you're not playing this, play it. You can download it on your mobile phone or on Steam. It runs on pretty much anything on low settings. And it's free. Play it, please. If you have not played a Persona game, play this game. I got you, gang. Well, thanks for telling me the audio's better. Is the game volume too low? No? Let's go. Alright. We're just gonna go with the bit. Classic bit. My last name is B1. Because if you guys didn't know, my actual, like, gamer tag that I used all the time was Toasty_B1. And so, in cases like this where I had to have a last name, I was like, I don't have a last name. My name's Toasty. So that people would separate it by Toasty, and then my last name is B1. When my mom would pop up on screen, they go, hello, Mrs. B1. It's great to meet you. Does it have gacha mechanics? Yes, but they are not a requirement, and you can completely ignore them. And just play the game. Yeah. And it has great writing. I really enjoy it. It has really awesome cutscenes. I enjoy the combat. It is a good game, and you do not need to buy the microtransactions. People have too much hate in this world. ToastyB1, that is my name. Are we good with that, chat? Are we good with my name being ToastyB1? I like how I lost 3 viewers as soon as I said it had gacha mechanics. That's funny. Alright. Oh, fuck, dude. No, there's no way. There's no way, bro. Suddenly feeling sleepy. Just a question, man. No hate. No. I'm not pushing that on you. I'm absolutely not pushing that on you. Just that's something that goes around a lot online of like, it's a gacha game, so I won't play it. It is really great. You should try it. Also, coolest Velvet Room ever in the series. I hate Igor's Japanese voice.
ようこそ。君が見ているこの光景のことはベルベットルームと呼んでくれたまえ。ああ、自己紹介が遅れたね。そしてこのものの名は
メロペである。よろしくお願い申し上げておく。
Where was she in Persona 5? If I had time, I'd watch. Gotta get back to work later, bro.
ここは夢と現
This place
実、
exists between
精
dream
神
and
と
reality,
物質
mind
に
and
は
matter.
何らかの形で選択をしているね。
What a dumb question. Are you familiar with the concept of
故
choice?
にこ
No
の
idea.
場所に客人として訪れそうだよ。無自覚とはなるほど。
例えるなら心の海に開いた海底トンネル。
Consider this place a tunnel in a sea of souls, paving the way to the innermost depths of your heart. It's weird that, like, I need context for her because she's talking about this version of the Velvet Room as if she's been in it for a long time, when the Velvet Room is constructed on based on the person's conscious, right? It's your mind, how you view yourself and this world. Yo, you void, what's up? Hey, so good to hear from you, man. Welcome to stream. So like this place would have been made and reconstructed in his image the moment he came here. So she would have no context for this place. Right? At least if it functions the same way it did in every single other Persona game.
だが君は自ら
This is where
の
you've
意志
shown us your desire to
かよ
understand.
うな世界の人間でありそれではこたびは無欲は時に
A lack of desire can lead to losing sight of yourself.
かような世界にあなた様のような
お引き止めして悪かったね。それではまた。
And then the water starts like rushing further as if it's pulling him back in. So maybe she knew him in another life? I don't know. I have zero idea. Also, when I originally saw her, I thought that was the same girl that's in Persona 3, but it isn't. I just want to say this quickly. This is not the same thing that's happening in Persona 5. And what I still don't understand is if this happens like alongside Persona 5. Because that's not the case either. Like, they're saying that people's desires are being taken away. That doesn't happen in Persona 5. How's this running on Switch 2? It isn't. This is not on Switch 2. Unless I'm wrong, Inferno Lycan, is it on Switch 2? Because I'm pretty certain the only two ways you can play this right now is on Steam and on a cell phone, which is infuriating. Because it would make zero sense to me the fact that Persona 5 is on Switch 2 and this game isn't. I don't know. But as far as I am aware, it's not on Switch 2.
どうしたの？急にぼーっとして。
So this girl is our first party member, and she's like a mix between Ryuji and Chie.
進路のところチェックつけてないけど。
Yeah, why would Wonder have future plans, bro? Struggling to gather my thoughts. Yeah, because you have none of your desires.
新井さん
It's also
どうかした
free, by the way. I know!
あ、片山先生。
This game is called Fortnite. It's free, by the way. You should. No, seriously. P5X, Persona 5, the Phantom X. Play it. Maybe this is the Atlas game we see in the next direct. I just figured you were on Switch. Yeah, I wish, man. I wish. I am currently committing heresy. I'm playing this on my computer using a PlayStation 5 controller.
チェックついてない子は今回は特に死亡なしってことらしいから
Joker drops from the battle bus. Fuck. I would buy that skin immediately. I am addicted, bro. Persona is so good. Okay. On my trip to New York for Switch 2, I had someone hand me, or like, give me $120 and all this is yours. And 120 American, which is way more in CAD, but so it's probably like just above 200. They just hand it to me, and it's Persona 1 and both parts of Persona 2, not only the originals on PlayStation, but also the ports for PSP. And also on my trip, where are they? Are they back here? Okay, yeah. Persona 5 Strikers. The Persona 5 Special Edition. And I don't know where it is, but I also have P3 Reload. There it is. P3 Reload, baby. For free? No. Well, the P5 Royal Collector's Edition was a birthday present. P3 Reload I found at Book Off for $19. That is a like $70 game, by the way. Crazy. Some of you left a blank simply have no plans for the future. What a cold asshole. I don't know what's going on in her life that makes her like this. Apparently she wasn't like this before. That expression too. I assume you just have nothing going on, no desires, wills, or plans for the future. So, give me that paper.
もらっていくね
I'll hold on to this. Wow. That's a steal and a half, I know! And yeah, so I found a copy of P4 physically for Nintendo Switch, but because it's Chicken Dog's favorite, I handed that one to him. But I would have gotten 3, 4, and 5 physically all on that trip. And if I had the money, I would have literally had the complete collection of minus spin-offs of the Persona games, all from that trip. And it's crazy because nobody knew that I liked Persona prior to that trip at all, I think. If you're like an original, like Toasted Films, like stream watcher, you would know that on my first birthday stream that I did on this channel, I played Persona 5 for like 2 hours in the middle of that 24-hour stream. And I was like, yeah, I've always wanted to do a playthrough of this game. I just never knew how. Because I was like, I feel like it would make a good playthrough. And I never touched the game on a live stream again. And then just when I wanted to do those vlogs, I was like, yeah, I should do that like Persona 5 style for that, because I love it. I love what I played of P5R and P3R, just so dang long. Finished P5R, it's not actually that long. Anyways, man, I just wanted to stop by. I'm headed to my buddy's house, getting rid of parts of his collection, including an NES and GameCube. Yo! You'll go help your friend. Get some pickups too, bro. That sounds good. Have a good one, you Void. It's always good to hear from you, bro, and you're always welcome here. I hope we get to see you again in person sometime soon. Alright. Bye, man. Need to play Strikers. Strikers is good. I don't like Tactica. But Strikers is good. Persona Q is really great. That one's on the 3DS, though. So that's kind of a thing where nobody's gonna play it. I don't think so anymore. But I love it. Looks like Miss Katayama's in one of those moods again. Give me the lore. Homeroom's over, everyone. About the recent menace incidents, some of you may be feeling completely powerless. The number of victims rises. Maybe that's why so many of you are having trouble focusing lately. Being targeted is your school uniforms make you stand out. Thanks. Love you too, bro. So good. So good. Yeah, well, this just feels right on PC. Jesus. Can I... Oh no, that's just like access. Okay. Interesting. We are going to be doing gacha pulls, not with money, but with the free stuff that it gives us. Because I want to see what we get. Another post about a creep pouring some unknown liquid on people. Use graphic. So this is where I'm confused, right? There is no Phantoms website. There is a website called Divine Justice, where people get posted as a menace, which is someone who does something that's not illegal but still terrible. Kind of pointless, don't you think? Every time there's a menace, the cops just throw up their hands. Weird, right? Oh god. Again, actively sick. Ugh. For some reason, I feel my resolve to get past them fading. She's gotta be a playable character, right? You talk about her like she's some kind of celebrity. Give me one quick second here. You're a lifesaver. Thanks. I'm not gonna call her a lifesaver. That's a bit much. Don't need to thank me just doing that part. People acting self-involved, being inconsiderate to the people around them, that kind of thing. Don't forget that you can choose to stand up for yourself. This girl has to have a persona, or at least is at the point where if she was in Mementos or in a palace that she would gain a persona because she has the desire to live. Why? My own free will. In what little I've seen of this game, I don't see her again. I have zero idea why. No, I'm absolutely going to speed through some of this, because some of it doesn't matter. Here is our cute little mascot dude. because a lot of you who are watching this probably already saw Arius' stream, even though he got through so much of this. I don't even think he saw that scene either of her. So that girl you let completely walk past you, she's not even wearing shoes. Here we go. Just a moment in time for y'all. Bored-looking woman. No way. Is she gonna jump? Let's go from 4. God, is that hardcore? And just right behind that truck is where she would be. From that height, she'll probably live. That's how she feels. It's not like there's anything to live for anymore. Man, I wish I caught that on video. How disgusting! Something is very, very wrong. I feel an air of dread. Something terribly disturbing. The world itself feels wrong somehow. But the feeling gradually subsides. That girl, there's nothing I can do to save her. See, and I also feel like Arius kind of, he was drunk, so obviously he didn't, but I think he totally missed the part where, like, at the start his head starts to fade and you see the animation of stuff and it's like he's losing his will to live. He missed the entire point of this scene, which sucked, and just emotionally hit him in the chest, which is totally fair. This is such a very real, raw thing to see, despite the fact that it's obviously a, like, plot device. So even without it, you still managed to question your own will. I hate that sound clip when he's slowly flapping his wings like this, and it sounds like he's going like that. Subways look so much cleaner there. Crazy.
見えてないってことともともと備わっていないこととは別物だ。わしにはお前が前者であってほしいと願う欲望がある。おい、そこを見ろ。マジ危ない。
Holy shit! My Uber Eats! Nice, Boa's playing Undertale. Boa is an extremely successful musician who should start doing stuff again. Please, Boa. I miss Carpool Party, bro. I know he's not watching this, and none of you will even know what that is, but I was on the train, then a bike.
無作為の侵入にしてはいい場所を引き当てたな。よく見ると意識は混同して知りたいという欲望を抱きつつ
I love his design. I kind of like him more than Morgana. He's slightly more detailed than Morgana. I also just I really like the way he talks about
お前の
things.
名前は知っている。
I know your name, Toasty B1, isn't it? God.
わしのことはルフェルと呼んでくれていい。
His name's
敬意
Lufel,
を込めてな。
not Luffy.
名前呼ばんのか。
Do you not use names anymore?
おかしい。
How
人
strange.
間の自己紹
Here I
介とし
was.
ては
I performed
完璧だったはずだが。
a human introduction.
まあいい。
No matter.
お前もまだ
You must
た
still
だ
be confused.
今は時間。ここはお前の知る現
This realm is the metaverse.
人々の集合的無意識。今現実世界では様々な欲望が失われつつあり、
In the real world, hope continues to be lost. I love this game, dude.
ま
I love Persona in general.
まさにお前が今描いている知りたいそれらもすべて
Example.
気づかぬうち
Desire's
に誰か
motivations are
に
being stolen from under your noses.
信じる信じないは任せ。だがお前も例外なく取られどうやら感づかれた。まずは脱出を優先。
We're about to fight some shadows.
いいからついてこい。
Front flip and then slowly walks. Crazy.
進むぞ。こちらだ。先ほども話したが、お前も感じたこと。誰かのせいで仕方ないと諦めたり、自らの思考に
When
反
something
して
goes wrong, you feel the
意志が
urge
消
to
え
go
ゆく
against your
こと。
instincts and throw in the towel. I feel like something deep within my heart is slowly fading away. It rings a bell.
欲望と聞けばマイナス面を想起しがちだが、つまり
Desire can mean
生き
more
る
than
原
greed
動
or
力でも
lust.
ある。
It fuels the will to live. I love that
そ
line.
れを放棄したり、あるいは誰かに奪われ
That
続
stolen
け、お
from them.
前
What do
も
you
見
think
た
would
だ
happen to
ろ
that
う。
person?
希
Somebody
望
couldn't
さ
hold on
え
to
抱
hope.
けなく
He let go of
も
life.
ちろん今すぐに世
That
界が終
spelled
わ
the
るな
end
ど
of
と
the
いう。
world immediately.
だがそれは徐
It
々に
wouldn't.
確
Little
実
by little,
に
it'll eat at humanity,
人々を
humanity
蝕
and
む。
inevitably lead to
そし
ruin.
て欲望が搾取されている原因。やはり立ちふさがるか。シャドウだよ。奴らに善悪はない。欲望だ
Let's
が
get it.
駅の
Let's
周
fight
辺
him.
で欲望が枯渇して
Draining
い
the
たの
hopes
も
from the crowd at the train station. Of course they are, baby. Because they're heartless monsters.
人間が欲望を奪われている。とにかくお前
Am I able to run? Like, that's way cooler than Morgana. The little guy, Lufel? Yeah, he is sick. See, and this reminds me of Persona 3
見
Relapse.
えてないってことともともと備わっていないこととは別物だ。
今のお前は本来のお前ではないとしたら、
あなたも自分で声をかける選択を忘れない方がいいと思うわよ。
お前には取られているものがある。それは本来お前のためだけにあったもの。
You can see other
無
memories of
欲 力
his
は
torn up.
時に君が君自身を放棄することにもなりうる。
自己を偽り忘却し己が意志を捨て続ける。今のお前は自身がどう見えている？どうする？ここで物語の結末を迎えるというのなら、それもまたお前の選択。今一度お前に問おう。取られた側のまま未来すら手放し命をも捨てる。その選択で良いのだな。
I'll reclaim what's mine. So we're like just past 45 minutes, and we're at about where Ares got to in like 2.5 hours.
お前
Well, I think he got into a scene like just after this or something.
己の意志で無欲と決別してみせてくれ。
Ah, it's always my favorite Sea
選択
Awakenings.
したのであればつかめるはずだ。恐れるな。誰に何を言われようと見えているなら掴み取ればいい。
So good.
まさか
よもや今日という日を迎えられようとはな。
He's genuinely a really cool protagonist. I
我
don't
が名は
care.
ヤノシーク。その魅力で荒ぶる欲望を滑る者。今より我らはこのベルトさながらに固く結ばれることに。さあ契約だ。我は汝。
And thou art I. Your glass is back, yeah. Hell yeah.
目に物見せてやれ。その姿溢れ
Radiating, blazing with life. Are you ready to use it? Let's roll, lady.
あの
You're a
チ
whole
ビた
different
くなけれ
person.
ばその手に
Use that weapon. I have zero idea how like difficult this game is going to be. I'm assuming not very,
あ
because
の敵をどうしてや
it's
る
playable on mobile.
その欲望を力に変え
Turn your desire into power. Fuck yeah. This is so badass.
全てを奪い返す。
Oh, this unlocks floor 2.
終わったな。順を追って手ほどきしてやるつもりだったが、まさ
I
か
was thinking I'd have to walk you through every step.
お前ペルソナとは
The name of your
隠しされ続けるこの世
manifestation
界
of self.
誰もが己をやはりわしの見立てに狂いはなかった。
May become this
も
world's
うお前
hope.
は取られて先を急ぐぞ。ここはまだメメントスだ。いつしゃ 察
Let's
しが良
leave.
くて助かる
I'll。die if I answer every
お前
question.
今の戦闘で他
Yeah. I just want to get through some of this. Persona Memento Shadows. My head's spinning. But I should follow Lufel for now. Okay. R2 is the dash.
急いでいるというだがちょうどいい
Let's just skip the fight. Yeah.
戦いはこう敵には弱点があるやその隙を
任せろ。
That's sick.
これでどうだ。
悪くない
Without leaning in and being like, hey. It's great. That's great stuff. Alright.
エントランスが近い出口はもうすぐのはずだが
The exit should be right here, but
止まれいるのは分かっている隠れているつもりならブザ
I don't remember anything like this in Persona 5 either.
あいや予想と違っただがこの近くで
He's the one I was
欲望が
sensing.
奪
This
われて
area
いた
does
こと
seem
に
to be
深
linked
く
to the
関わりがある
source that stole your desire.
異世界と現実世界は平行に存在し
The metaverse and the
リ
real
ンク
world
して
are
いる
parallel to each other.
つ
They're
まり
structurally
こい
linked,
つの欲望を
which
察知
means that someone in the real
現
world
実
whose
で
desires
命
are
を
being
奪われた人
exploited,
間がいる
their life stolen from them, blah blah blah. Can't let this stand. Yeah.
何か心当たりでもあだがこの雰囲気
Whoa. It just the cutscenes are so sick.
ならばわしもノブロイを出す
I like how his persona is a fucking Gundam.
忠告しようわしらは全てをなくしてここにあるもの
Two beings who's
立
lost
ちふさ
everything.
がるというなら全てを奪って進むまでお前の敗北を赤く彩ってやる
Jesus. Heal yourself. Okay.
使うぞ。
The controls are different because I tested this on my cell phone, right? So
さっきの強力な攻撃が来る
いただいていく。
please hit the
わ
other
し
one.
のペルソナ
Cool.
出番だね。これでどうだ。
Hell yeah.
約束通りお前に見せる欲望のままに
Oh, it's back, baby.
もう捨てない
Alright.
あるじゃない。見事な届。
That was quite the coup de grace. Your skills in battles left me flabbergasted. I know what flabbergasted means. I would be... On coup de grace, I would probably be a little more...
がいだよ。思いのほかという意味だ。
Maybe in Japanese, that's a less utilized word. I don't know.
最近の人間はこの語彙を
Or
あわよくば
This
例のや
is
つとの
Japanese,
鉢合わせを
right?
期待したのだが
Speaking, I would have zero
Yeah.
idea.
情報を集めなくてはな。
Them, if the fellow's looking for someone here.
だがお前の実力を知るあれならすぐにでも仕事を待つ。出口はすぐそこだ。詳しシャドウいやあのシャドウからは敵意を感じないな。
Yeah, it does look like a person.
シャドウにはまだ謎も多い。
There's this kid in Persona 5R who asks for stars, and he's a shadow. He's a little car.
姿形は決まっておらず好戦的なものもいれば人間に好意的なものもいる。奴らは強い欲望に惹かれ異世界を跋扈する。そのものの欲望次第では服従
And much like him, she's a salesman.
時間が先を急ぐ。
You should leave her for now.
そういうことだ。そう。
So, okay. I'm in Shibuya. Back to
服
my
が変
regular
わっているの
clothes.
が気になるか？説明してやろう。いや、初めましてな顔をするんじゃない。さっきペルソナを見せ合った仲だろ。
Don't look at me like I'm a stranger. We just met each other's personas a minute ago. I love how upset. Little upset bird.
ご名答。いや、だからまず異世界で自分史のわしらが敵対者にまあわしも全てを知っているわけではない。現実と異世界で姿が違う。
Yep, your desires twist your appearance.
悪い
Your
が
will.
今日は一旦解散だ。目だ
I still have so many questions. Don't
その
just
知的
screw
ペル
off.
ソナ覚醒もし心配せ。わしはわしで調べておきたいことが。
Alright, now we get all of our... So now we have done what is essentially the tutorial of the game, and everything is available. No. Where's events? How do I access? Wait. Okay. Yeah. What happened? Okay. Oh my god. Yes. I will do that later. I will do that in a minute. Let's go to the shop.
いらっしゃいませね。どれが気になる？
Goods, get my daily free gift.
お気にね。
This looks like it has a ton of content. Yes, it does.
次のご来店も楽しみにしてるぜ。どれが気になる？
Do I have anything to
ち
trade?
ゃんと考え欲しい
I
の
don't know
に
even
ま
how
た
to
来
do
て
that
ね。
actually. Okay. Let's go back to this. Contracts. That's what I'm looking for. Contracts can now be unlocked. Do you want to do so? No, unlocking contracts may affect how you experience the story. This won't affect story content. Huh. I didn't even see that. Yeah, sure. Let's just go. Yeah. But I thought I just did that. Okay, there we go. Strange message. Yeah, it is. So apparently I'm not supposed to do that right now, so I wonder... It says it won't, like, change anything, but... I'm confused. Did I just skip getting a workbench? No, I swear to God.
こんばんはと申し上げておく。
Guys, I think I just skipped something accidentally. Good evening, Merope?
さよう。
Yes, please address me by that name when you are in need of my assistance.
その言葉で呼びつけ
I'm
て
in
い
need.
た今のあなた様はご自宅で
you're currently
し
resting
そ
in
れ
your
を承
home.
知していながら恐れ入るが
Master wants to impart a message.
一刻も早く君に忠告させていただきたくてね。
Yo, Dark, how's it going, bro? Just enjoying some Persona. Just to issue you an urgent warning. What's it
その
about?
前に感謝申し上げるよ。
Let me
君は
convey my
私の
gratitude and your new potential.
知りたいかね君の見出した可能性は誰もが当然に持ちうる。そ
Your
の
fundamental
溢れる
desires
活
back.
力は自
Your
分以外
overflowing
の他者
vitality
に
it
さえ
reaches beyond yourself and spreads to those around you. It's amazing. It's almost like someone else that we once knew, huh?
忘れていた欲望を
Causing their
呼び
forgotten
起こす
desires
可
to
能
awaken.
性を
This is
秘
the
めている
gift you hold.
ゆえにいずれ訪れる
Wish I
君
had
との
that.
別
Imagine
れ
that.
が
Being so full of life that everyone else around you bounces back. All's good. I'm about to grab some ramen and boba in a bit. That sounds awesome, man. I hope you have a good time.
あな
I
た
just
様
had
は
pho,
破滅すると
and
申し上げて
I
おく
need more of that in my life. Ruin awaits you. Lovely. Ruin? Did you just take a picture of me? Okay.
忠告すると先
As I
ほど
said,
も
this
言
is a
った
warning.
別の可能性
Your vitality,
欲望
your
を抱
influence
く
may
者
forge
同士が
hope.
関わりそれを
Your
育み合う
interaction with
君は
others.
すでに私
You've
に
already proven this to be true. What kind of interaction? There's no need for you to understand just yet.
だが君が破滅をかような世界にありながら欲望を
Find
抱
other
ける
allies
者たちを見つけ
You can
君の
nurture
中
this
にある
desire
愛
into
や
their
方
heart.
メロペ
Please offer our
彼の
guests
サポー
your
ト
support. You
コン
understand
シ
the
ェルジュを
assignment?
務めます
I'll act as your
メロペと申し上げ
concierge.
今宵はここまで
That is all for this evening.
また
You still not gonna help me with the contracts, Phantom Idols thing? I peep game. Come on. I hate the new calendar, by the way. Just saying.
おはよ
Ohio.
うむおはよう寝起きは良い方じゃないか起きて早々に恐れ入るが報告だ
You're quite congenial for this morning.
約束したからなお前
I have the details of that job.
目覚ましが鳴るという
That
こと
alarm
は
indicates that the time for your attendance at school is drawing closer, yes? Why do you talk like that?
お前には学生という本分
Yesterday,
もあるだ
today,
ろうし
tomorrow.
学びの欲
Yeah,
望を阻
because
害
it
する
used
こ
to
と
say
は
like
わしも
what
したく
date
ない
it was and even the weather. It was really cool.
ならば
Now in P5X it just says that. It's
改
not in
め
real
て
time.
昼下時にでもお前の学校に出向いてや
I
る
mean, the game tracks everything in real time, but they don't want like parts of the story to take place in specific times, I guess. Down to hang later. I mean, I can definitely sit and talk, but I'm sick as a dog after this. I'm gonna be going back upstairs, hanging out with my son, like I normally do. But yeah,
昼下が通じない
you don't
昼下
understand.
とは昼食昼休
Comestibles
憩
are
のことだ
food. I'm referring to afternoon meal break. Do humans no longer use that? See, I wish he'd said like consumables break.
まあいい
Wild.
お前とはビ
No
ジ
matter,
ネ
we're
スパ
business
ートナーだ
partners. Do our best to understand each other.
詳しくは昼下の
Plan to
際
explain
に
in
話
greater
すが
detail during the comestibles hour, but performance yesterday was exceptional. Furthermore, I sense
こ
potential
の欲
within
望
you.
が失われつつある世界で何にせよ
I have faith in you.
それはすなわち破滅の円環へと抗う生命の芽吹きなり我が汝らの欲望の共鳴にさらなる成長を求める
That is such a cool animation
それにしても
for confidants.
殺風景な部屋だな
The state of your room leaves much to be desired. What is bad
欲
about my
望を
room?
叶えんとするわしらの拠点ならば
You plan to move in here?
話の途中で悪いがそろそろ奴が来
You're
る
just gonna ignore my statement. Cool. A base of nurturing to nurture desire. Like, I mean, I guess it's blank. But he has, like, nice paintings.
期待はしておいてやろうか
Like... Yeah, it's like, you have new contracts, but I'm apparently not supposed to have those yet in the story. Right, I forget that that button just leads me to where I'm supposed to go. Change into our school uniform. So this is the, like, Sims fucking character creator. Can I even see these? How do I get that? How to get? Can be put in your closet in your bedroom. That didn't tell me how to get them. Start bonus event rewards. You just can't yet. Okay. Synergy rank 20. Kaya. Premium Pass Plus reward. Oh, lovely. Okay, well, we're just gonna wear the only outfit that makes sense. And now this is Pog. Premium Pass. Get real. Can Can I walk throughout the rest? Wow! Find seeds, I can plant things in the garden. Woo! Pretty. And there's a bunch of little garden pots. Ooh. Damn, so my parents are not home right now, and I just got this whole bitchin' kitchen to myself? Shit! What is this room that I cannot enter for obvious reasons? Okay, I love the sound system. Oh, and that record, I'm a sucker for like record players. I've got a stack of records. Oh. Whoa. That is weird. Cool. People have been making memes of this. Ah yes, the neighborhood MILF. Is that Toasty-chan? Sorry ma'am, who are you? You sounding all grown up and everything. Look how handsome you've become. You don't remember me? Our families would get together and have dinner. I could earn another pair of pants by upping my confidant with her. It said Kaio Toyama in the fucking closet. It was like, yeah, if you earn a like synergy of 20 with that character, you get more clothing. Telling me if I befriend the neighborhood MILF, she'll buy me clothes? Sick. Oh, and speaking of which, aren't your parents out of town? You have this house to yourself? Don't forget, I'm still Tommy from the block. You can call me anytime you need something. I suppose I've dated myself with that reference, haven't I? I remember my hubby and I were in high school. We had a practice match. I'd be there. First thing, benches in hand, ready to cheer him on. Let's even went to a match of his in Shibuya for the... Yeah, okay. Anyway. I better hurry to school. By the way, I don't think you ever see her husband. Just want to say. Also, gotta say, this system of having like gates and rails, really good for a subway. Wish they had those in New York. Although the subways never stop in the same fucking place. Gotta go. Thanks for streaming. This makes me want to continue P3R or P5R. Play this game though, but also yes, beat P5R. Do it. Hello, Subway Slammer. A woman! I must hit her! He gets like so needlessly mad. Hey, this guy's really fucking weird. He like... That guy over there. Oh my god, he's super hot. They're not talking about you, bro. And he goes to Kiga Academy. I think it's him. What, me? Huh? Talking to me? Wow. Girls notice me? Ikemi-kun, you're a sight for oh. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, I'll just go fuck myself, I guess. Yeah, no, the dude who was like staring at that chick and also shoulder checked me, his whole thing is like slamming into people in the middle of the subway station. That's the big bad thing he does. It is disgusting, however. Glad you're alright. Also, apparently this is a very common thing in Japan. They just, like, push people over accidentally.
ドアが閉まります。
Fucking run, chase after her. Yeah, she's nowhere.
あれ
Yeah, she doesn't have her ticket anymore because that's what it was, right? Train pass? Yep. Just holding up the line. Yeah, what else do you do? Like, stand aside. I gotta tell you, as someone who has probably, like, lost about the worst shit that you could possibly lose in another country, I've gotten stuck in the middle of the train station with nothing. You're that guy from before. You have my train pass, yo. I'm cool, look at me.
これ大事なそれに
I
さっ
don't
き
know what I
も
would have done if I lost it.
動揺しちゃってお礼も言えなくて
Don't worry about it. You don't need to say thank you. It's fine, it's your stuff. Give it back to you.
制服
Yep, from your high school academy.
やっぱり
We're both second years. Yay!
じゃあで急がないと私一元のせかせかしててごめん
In high school, were any of you any of those people that showed up before first period? Like, were you in the building prior to your first class? And I'm not saying that as if you, like, you know, magically get there right in time. But I'm talking like I would be in my high school like over an hour before my first class started. I would sit there and do homework, or sometimes I'd even just sit there and draw, or even hang out with my friends. Here we go, look at this fucking incel. Need to push women! And it's not like even a regular light shove. Like, he is fucking... See, we like barreled past people. They're like, oh, sorry, get out of my way, sorry. Fucking... Like, for no reason.
何
He is so
は
creepy.
い、数学の授業を始めます。
Today's math lesson.
にしてもみんないいわ。
You all look like
ち
you're
ょっ
running
と
on
頭
empty.
のアイドリン
You
グ
can
といき
start
ま
today
し
in
ょう。
power saving mode in that case.
目があった君、答え
You
て
went
みて
good. I。saw you first, so why don't you try to answer this question for me? This lady's so cutthroat.
不良とかのグレるって言い方ある
A
じゃん。
metaphor to illustrate how one's
あれはある
actions
生
can
き物由
impact
来なんだ
others
けど。なんだと
negatively. Compares to which rotting fruit? An apple? A metaphor to illustrate how one's actions can impact others negatively. Compares a person to an apple, right? It's an apple. Okay,
ペア
cool.
の殻としか合わない回
One
だか
bad
ら
apple
食い
spoils the
違
whole
う
barrel.
みん
Yeah,
な
yeah, okay.
全然食いついてこない。
And no one is. I'm listening.
例えば今巷で起きてるファ
Number
ントムっ
one,
ていうの。
one of the recent
あれ
menacing
も結局
incidents.
半端者の一種
Think of
で
these as bad apples who
人
fall
って
from a
案外
wagon.
繊細だから
People are more
きっと何
complex
かを起
than
点
you
に
think.
心
I'm
が
sure
揺ら
even
んで
menaces
グレてしまったのかもね。
had extenuating circumstances that led them astray.
何話し
I would agree.
午後もあるのか昨日びっくりしたよね
Imagine living in a world like that where you're like, well, I'm on lunchtime. Guess I'll scroll through Twitter until I see someone on Creep Catchers. Like, where they're like, oh, it's not any more new menaces, whatever.
嘘でし
So
ょ
weird.
結構すごいことだったよ電車の中に自転車の人が突っ込んできたでしょ
what kind of person rides their bike
あ
through a
の
train
後
car?
駅員さんが来てくれ
By
た
the
け
time
ど
the station
自
attendant
転車
showed
の
up, the
人は
rider was
疲
already
られた
gone.
人も
That
ついてな
person
かったって泣き寝入
they
りした
hit
みたい
doesn't seem to be doing too
あ
great
の
either.
人もファント
I
ム
wonder
認
if they'll
定
be
されちゃう
condemned as a menace.
マガつかみのマガ通信知らない？
Mecha Tsukami's Divine Justice.
街中で見かけた迷惑な人を取り上げてる動画サイト、そのサイトを運営してる人がマガつかみ。そのマガつかみに認定されると正式にファントム。ぶっちゃけ私も暇つぶしに見るくらいでそんなに知らない
I
ん
only
だ。
scroll through the site to kill time. They report on troublemakers?
なんか
There's no
故意
criminal
じゃない
intent
とか
or any hard
証拠が
evidence,
ない迷惑
so
行
there's
為だ
not
か
much
ら
the
あ
police
や
can do about it. They're just unwilling to make a move.
でも下手な芸能人とかよりもチャンネル登録者数すごいらしく
I
て
got
さ
more subscribers than a
こんな感じ
B-list
のサイト
celebrity channel.
じゃん君に聞きたいことあるんだけど
How was
昨
it
日
you ended up in Shibuya
電車の中
yesterday?
から
One minute you were on the
消
train,
えたよ
the next you disappeared.
または
Yeah, how do you explain that to someone? How? Like, I have zero idea.
元葉と同じ改めてだけど私 D 組の野毛智子
My name's ToastyB1.
智子
Since when do you
今
two
朝
know
駅
each
で
other?
いろいろ助けてもらっちゃって
We out of a jam this morning.
別にお昼行くでしょはいやばだいぶ奥ごめんね急に変なこと行こう智子
She's so cool. Oh, she is the Metanav. Like that app. The roof, bitch. The roof. Looks like the fell wants to meet on the roof. Just do that.
今日はよく会うね
I cannot believe there is a skip all button. That's crazy. We keep running into each other today, huh?
目当てのパンが売り切れるからって先に購買に行っちゃったお弁当も持ってきてるのにね
Even though she brought lunch from home, kind of reminds me of how she used to be before she stopped playing. But yeah, she's like into sports or something,
元葉と
right?
私
Back in the day,
昔一緒に野球してたんだ
Motoha and I would play baseball together.
それ以来
She ended up quitting the
ずっ
team.
と元気がなかったんだけど
Getting more upbeat, which is a big relief.
もしかしたらそれ
Because she sits near you in class. I don't think that's what it is.
謙遜するタイプ
Pretty modest, huh? You should be more confident in yourself. You did save my skin this morning. after all.
そっちもお昼だよね
You're at lunch now too, right? Where do you usually eat? Told her I planned to eat on the roof today.
屋上
What
っ
a dumbass is that way?
てその階段上がったところだよね
Toasty, keep it a buck with me. Is this game worth my time? I mean, I'm still in like the very early part of this game. I have not tried a palace yet, so I don't know. I will give you a very clear answer on that when I get to a palace. However, Max, this would make a great video.
孤独にグルメを楽しみたいタイプとか
Big fan of the private fine dining experience. Guess my classmates are like that too.
私もそろそろ元葉
Should
の
meet
と
up
こ行く
with
ねそれじゃあ
Motoho. See you later. Immediately though, I like this more than the beginning of P3 Reload, so. Even though I love P3 Reload, just the music of this game and like, well, the music of Persona 5 and just, I don't know, everything. This is perfect. It is jank as fuck though. I don't mean this game is perfect, I just love Persona 5. But I do love the designs of this. I would be ready to do a video, but it didn't come to the Switch 2. I'm sure it's coming though. Why didn't it come to the Switch 2? Can we talk about that? Why did it not come to the Switch 2? I was so mad, because I was like, oh, this is obviously coming to Switch 2. Right? Like, obviously. And then it didn't, and I'm like, but it's a mobile game, put on tablet, why not? And like, there's controller support. You're just gonna explain to me the metaverse, right? Yeah, cognitive realm, metaverse, Mementos. Desires were stolen. That's why people are losing their will to live. Losing their will to make positive developments in their life. Shadows are formed by people's warped desires. I guess I did know that. I don't know why This is interesting. I don't think this notion had ever been pushed in another Persona game. That everyone has a shadow, and depending on your actions and how you think, changes what it turns into. Instead of his becoming a monster in Mementos, it became his persona. Bro, I'm on my way back home. We gotta see you at one of those cons next year. One of these cons next year. Maybe. I would love to like hang out at a panel, or like just go walk and see booths together and maybe like get lunch or something and just hang out at a con. That would be sick. I bet Too Many Games was a lot of fun, and I've been seeing a lot of people hanging out and everything, and that's great. So. The world willing to hurt others with reckless abandon. Give me one quick second here. How could that be? One might accept so easily, but you've witnessed it for yourself. Shadows in the metaverse and what becomes of these people who've lost all the desire. To make matters worse, when a human shadow goes out of control, the warped desires can influence the shadows around. So it's interesting that he says that, because could positivity influence shadows as well? I've never seen anything like that. Could a persona influence shadow? Become a phantom thief.
お前たち人間その
We must steal their desires back. Absolutely.
急に止めようと
You ruined my takeoff! That's fantastic. I'm hungry. I don't understand what it means to be a fan of food. How many Persona games have you played before? I have played 3, 4, 5. I played the original Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden, the original Persona 5, Persona 5R. And I've played a little bit of Innocent Sin as well. Persona 2 Innocent Sin. Oh damn, yeah, she's real athletic. I've never played any of the dancing games. I played Persona Q on 3DS. Yeah. Alright, man, I'm gonna take a nap on the way back home. Talk to you soon. 2 interesting details I noticed so far. Merope doesn't have golden eyes, like the rest of the Velvet attendants has. And Igor has a different voice than in P5. Does he have a different voice than the Japanese VA? Because the Japanese VA has a different voice than the English VA, right? Because I don't actually know. Although you're right, yeah, Merope doesn't have golden eyes. She's not a shadow. Interesting. Actually, it's something to do with you. Yeah, she has blue eyes like Morgana does. Save the diving catches for outside, shall we? Didn't want his phone to break. It's ancient history, blah blah blah.
当然のことをしただけ。なんだ
Bro,
か以前
you're
と
not
雰
gonna
囲気が
play
違うよ
on
う
the
な。
team again. I know you're not. There's something different about you.
気の
Probably
せいか
just
し
in
ら。
my head. No, there is, Rico. There is. You gotta become a character, right?
そろそろ語源でしょ。二人とも遅
Period's
れ
about
な
to
いように
start.
ね。
Don't be late, you two. You have to become a playable character. By the way, I found Fantasy Life Switch Physical. What? What? You have what? No. Yo, DM me a picture. What? No, I need it. Oh. I do feel more determined, probably since my desires aren't being stolen anymore. Earth to be one, Kun?
語源実習室
The
だよ。
period's in the lab.
そろそろ
If we
行か
don't
ないと。
leave now, we're totally screwed. Fair. Guess that means no lunch for me. I mean, we could have eaten while answering questions and everything, right? Like...
このアイコン、彼のスマホにもあった。周りに聞いても、なんで彼昨日も電車から消えたっぽい。
She's questioning everything because of it. And they walk home together because they're friends. Fair. Got you later tonight. It's in the back of my car. Fair.
お前のカバン
Come
は
after
ス
all,
カスカ
I'm
で
somewhat fatigued.
適度にや
Her
る気がなく
half-empty
て
bag
心地が
makes
い
for a
い
comfortable reprieve. See, the cat in the bag, cute. The owl in the bag, adorable. I do like Lufel more than Morgana, not gonna lie.
そのまま何事もなかった風な
Just
顔
act
をする
natural,
の
standing out too much will alert our target.
順を追って話す
What a dick bag, like...
奴がターゲット木内は片俗に言うぶつかり男反抗してこなさそうな女だけを狙うある種の欲望を満たしている
How pathetic.
ああ同感だ奴のあの行動は日常でお前ならもうその通りまだわしも奴
You know what I would do? I would go directly towards him, shoulder check him, and be like, oops, must have been an accident.
だがそれ
Sorry,
ゆえに
player.
警察とやらも動くことはない。
Must hate this game,
わざ
huh?
とじゃないとでも言って、そして被害に遭った者
Hey,
は
if they just say it's an accident, it's
木
fine.
内の利己的な遊び
Self-serving
に
misdeeds are causing
欲
his
望が
victims to
奪わ
lose
れ
hope.
続け
Stop him right now. No, what's the holdup?
無理だ。異世界でシャドウがボス、現実世界のやつの行為は止まらんし、聞く耳さえ持った皮肉なことだが、自身の意識のやつ以
He'll
外
think there's
その
nothing
認
wrong
知を
with
書
his
き換える
behavior
こと
unless
は
we
で
stop
き
his
ない。
shadow.
むしろここで止めようものなら、逆上してお前や他人さえも
There's
襲われる
possibility
可
of
能
flying
性
to
が
a
ある。
rage and endanger everyone in the
そして
vicinity.
最悪は
So in the worst case, he's after her.
よくやった。私利私欲を義憤で制す。それでこそ覚醒したものだ。だが奴に気づく。
I would wave. I would wave. I would straight up be like, hi. Oh, this is also horrible. He does this absolutely on purpose, too. Oh, I thought it was just her down a set of stairs. I think it's too... For the baby? Oh, fuck. Well, let's kill this guy. I don't want to steal his treasure. I want to kill his shadow. Shut down his heart. Come on, let's go.
とにかくここ
Imagine if you gotta make a choice like that in this game.
前にメメントスから出
No, this guy just killed that girl's baby. Or sorry, that's Vision from the future, right?
こんなとこで何してたんだろう。あの男の人と
I skipped that one way too quick. I did not see it. Hold
ケー
on.
キのタッチが甘かったみたいで改札でもたついちゃって。あの人どうかした？ううん、なんでもないよ。
It was just her saying he, as if being confused by knowing who that is.
ひとまずここ。さて、説明途中先ほども話したが、なぜなら奴自らがあるそんな
I
人間に
want
とっ
to
て
get
当然の
in. Yeah, I know. We don't want anyone thinking we're eavesdropping.
異世界で
We need to be able to use keywords in the meta nav. Come on.
わしはお前も
We need to steal his
わしと
precious
仕
item,
事
his
を取る
treasure.
それでもお前は
By becoming business partners, I'll teach you what it means to be a phantom thief. What say you? No!
まあそうなるだろう。昨日まで普通の高校
Yeah, I mean, I am a normal student. I don't want to put my
覚
life
え
at
た
risk.
木内のような利己欲にし最悪。しかしお前はシャドウはペルソナで異世界で行動できつまり木内らが人お前は逆に
Koichi literally pushing people to the brink of despair.
詳しくは一つだけ言えるの
I could turn around and make sure, just pretend none of this ever happened. Something horrific will like come to pass. I'll do what I can.
その選択をではメメントスに行こ
Meta
うお
nav?
前のスマホにあるそれが異世界
See, okay, why was the icon for this game on your phone and on
本
Steam?
格
Like,
的に
like
仕事始め
it
だ
should be
ここからは
the
コード
meta
ネ
nav
ームで呼
logo.
び合うことにする
Code names? Why do we need code
先ほ
names?
ども話したがメメント
Mementos
ス
is
は
the
大
collective
衆
of
本
conscious
名
of the
で呼
masses.
び合えば
We use our real
何らか
names
の
that can
わ
have effect
し
on
ら
their
の身分
cognition
が発覚してし
and
まう
risk
リス
our
クもある
identities being
故
discovered.
に仕
Do
事
they
の時
explain that in Persona 5? I don't know if they do.
皆さんも知らんのか。
Debonair?
つまりその
It means spiffy and happening.
お前のコードネームはわしの想像の上を行く不
As
思
for
議
your
なや
code
つ
name,
だ
since
か
I
ら
find you to be a marvel beyond my own imagining, I'll call you Wonder.
こういうのは直感が大事だ。わしは直感でお
Intuition
前
is
を
necessary
ワ
for
ン
this
ダー
kind
と
of
決
thing.
め
My
たぞ。
intuition tells me that you should be
わし
called
のことは
Wonder.
キャトルと呼んでくれ。
And I would like you to refer to me as cattle. Why? What's that supposed to mean?
自分でもわか
I'm
ら
not
ん
sure
のだ
myself,
が
but it's another intuition that I
直感だ。
have. I shall
わ
henceforth
し
be
は
known
今
as
から
cattle.
キャトルと名
How
乗る。
about kettle?
仕事の内容はどうちでは
No, we're just going. The owl is now cattle. The owl is being called a
わ
cow.
しとしたことおそらくは木内の歪んまずは目
Alright, we gotta fight some shadows.
もう戦闘のしん
Yeah, let's fight them, bro.
いただいていく。
ロブロイ羽ばたけロブロイわしのペルソナわしの覚悟の証だこの機会逃すわけあるまいこうなることは戦う前から分かって
Oh, okay, that's cool. He's cool. What a Chad.
よし片付いたな
Damn.
応援だと
Death
そう
surrounded.
したいわしは
We just gotta keep fighting. I don't know how well that's gonna go. Oh, we're getting cutscene. Yikes. Who's that? Oh, it's just Joker. I mean, Joker!
なんだあいつは
So, when is this? Is this like after Persona 5?
合わせろ。抗え。
Whoa.
消えた
He disappeared. What just happened? I felt like I've seen him somewhere before. Yeah, in the
まあ
memory where you shot him in the
危
head.
険は去ったが長居する場所でも
We shouldn't dawdle in a place like this. Yeah, no shit. Nah, bruh. Not the
探した
time.
と申し上げてご案内させて
Moropi now is so not the time. Okay. Oh, that Velvet Room animation is
お
so
時間を
good.
頂戴した現実のあなたは学校なる場所からの帰り道
さて
Decision.
主が以前におっしゃった
Master
破
informed.
滅に抗うための欲望の鍛錬
You were
であ
about.
る
Master informed you before about strengthening your desire to
あなた様が
off ruin.
自らの選
Your
択で
decision
異
to
世
enter the
界に
metaverse
訪
tells me
ゆ
the process will do just
メロ
that.
ペ
Oh, are you gonna teach me about contracts? Phantom idols, finally? Yep, tutorial contract. Cool. We're gonna get into polls, ladies and gentlemen.
さあこの契約書にサインを
Yeah, I ain't doing none of that
モント
bullshit.
よはじめましてよろしく
Wow.
あなた様が先ほどご覧
Cognitive forms. Alright, I can skip this, right? Cool. Thank you.
お前ぼーっとしていたようだ
Just like an
会
idol.
話にわしの理解を
That's the poll tutorial.
披露して学業の後そういうことなら便宜を図って 喜んでこの姿を見せる人間はワンダ。
You're about the first human to ever witness this. Transform. His name's Cattle because of the car? Yeah, Cattle.
メメントスでは大衆の認知がそこに溢れている。なぜそんな認知がさあ乗ってくれ。
I've never driven before. Also, him saying the thing about animals being vehicles, that worked for Morgana because of Cat Bus. It was a reference to Cat Bus, but now in the car, he's a cow. Yeah, I know. Penguin? Hey Chad, how we doing? Well, what penguin? Are you talking about the owl? Alright, should we do these? Let's do our big pull. What are you talking about? But I just realized something. Hold on. Cannot access the game. Great stuff. Now, what happens if I close game and reopen game? Will the game open? Cool.
アトラス
P スタジ
ブラック
Okay, let me just let me just take this off for 1 minute. Am I logged in now? Because I think I'm in as a guest. Yeah, see, sign in with Steam. Okay. All right. Persona 5, blah, blah, blah. If I go events, feedback, updates, numbers, blah, blah, blah. No, but I swear they gave out loads of gems and stuff, did they not? Italian ice? What does Italian ice even mean? I swear to God, if this restarts my game... No, it isn't. Okay, I can tell because I'm loading in as Phantom Thief Wonder.
みんな準備はいい？行くわよ。
Why does it say I have none of these? Maybe I go to exchange shop? What? Okay, whatever. Let's do it. I guess we can only do single
こちらに
polls.
サインを。
It's basic, and it's nothing. The only good thing of this is that it would give us things to trade. And it gives us shit. Let's go, again.
これから私も合流します。よろしくね。
Cool! Thank you!
お姉様。
Okay, now that's something. we have her on our team? No? Tab. Pardon. Why is she... First, second, third... Search? Weird. Okay, there's... Yeah. And there that... Okay. I'm not crazy. You never had Italian ice? Toasty, you poor soul. I gotta put you on, man. I don't know what that means. Here we go. The fact that I actually got a character off of 2 tickets is crazy. That looks different. Actually like that guy. Hate that one. Love him! Hi, Pixie. Alright. I don't think I've seen that character before. Ooh. This is my classmate. This is the classmate. I'm very happy about that, actually. I don't know if you get her in the game regularly or not. I have zero idea. If I don't also get Soy. Because on the other account that I... Ugh. Pixie, Nami... I do not know of you. Hey! Dude, this guy... Hold on. This one here, he's dope. Let's do another one. Good pull? Good pull, please? Yeah, there's my signature. Come on. No, just a regular. Ooh, cool. Anything else? Nice. Nope. Okay. Okay. And now we get this. Go to exchange here. Max. No, wait, that isn't it. Clear Zoom. Max. Boom. 800. Lean back. Sign 10. Go.
What? ジョーカーだ。よろしく頼む。
Okay. Chat. Chat. To make you understand, that is the one free-to-play pull from that banner that you get for free at the start of that game. The chance that you get Joker is so fucking low. So low. There are videos of people spending like hundreds of dollars. Okay, So full transparency, right? I told you I started this game on my cell phone. And I ran through. I'm gonna load this up for a second. I cannot believe I pulled that spending 0 money. That is also, we don't know what else is in it. That is the first pick from 10 things. I have no idea what's in the rest of this pack, but I got Morgana on my save on the phone. And I was like, how do I here? Skip. Let me get to a point where I can show things. So, Navigator, Station Square, skip. Okay. So like, if I go to Thieves, here. I'm gonna leave that where it is for a second. So on my Thieves, the only like really good one that I got was her, which it does not, it refuses to show off well, and that's fine. And then I also got Morgana, right? And those are the two like 5 stars that I got. And those were from my free pull. And I was like, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to start this on my computer. So I need to, and then we pull fucking Joker on that free pull. I need to figure out how to start from this account. Okay, that's a 4-star. That's a 4-star, not a 5-star. That's insane! Guaranteed to get a 5-star within 80 draws. Well, buddy, we only did 1. Or technically, it's 9 potential draws when you do that's... Dude, I don't even know how. 25, 285, 0, 80. Is there any way that I can go to the exchange shop and maybe... Fuck. Okay, well, womp on my part. We're gonna try another single pull, see what happens here. Bro, I just want P6, dude. Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay, that's not bad. I am so glad I caught that on stream. I have fucking Joker now that I got entirely free to play.
Shadow か。だが目的地はこの先だ。戦いは避けられんな。
Yep, we're gonna have to fight them.
先ほどより数は。
Whoa. Oh, the tutorial girl. Why do we have this? It's a Phantom Idol. I don't want the tutorial girl on the team, bro.
Persona. これでどうだ?
Her persona is really cool, don't get me wrong. It's dope. It's dope. I just wish she wasn't like the free pick, you know what I mean? Phantom Idol. The free pick should be close. Should be closer. It should be. Or closer is what her thing is. Thieves. Here we go. Oh right. They force me. Anyway. Yeah. Thanks. Great. Joker. Level up. Yep. Level up. Level up. Fucking. I don't care. I want to level you up. I want to train you up. Yeah. You don't have enough materials. Bitch, I have enough material. Goddamn. Wait. Level up rewards. Palace exploration. Okay. Fair party. Why is my order like this? What the fuck? What is happening? Let's just do that. Sure. So weird. Someone from school?
智子は昔からわかりやすいね。野球一筋の智子。
You do have eyes for more than just baseball.
あのね、好きとかじゃなくて、気になるってだけだからね。立ち話もなんだし、どっか入って話そう。
I think I'm almost willing to cut stream there and just be like, play this game. I don't know if you guys want more of this or not. I cannot believe I got Joker completely free to play. He is the only big banner unlock right now, other than technically the Phantom Thieves. Like technically the ones I got on my phone were better because I got the 5-star girl who's also in that banner. But no one gives a fuck about her. And I got Morgana, which is like, he's cool, but Joker is the one everyone wants. That's insane! Short-haired girl. He's like stalking them. Great. Yeah, what do you mean you have intelligence? Who are you getting this information from? From the collective voice of the unconscious in the metaverse. Crazy. Crazy work. Can we use Palace? He's close. Wait, are we actually stepping into his palace?
外な目暴走ここで木内はそしてこのパついてこ
I guess we're just gonna pop into the palace. Yer. Koichi Baseball Stadium.
ここが木
This is
内のパレ
Koichi's
ス
Palace. Looks a lot more.
まるで野
like a
球
baseball
場のような
stadium to
外
me.
観おそらくは木
Plus,
内の
Koichi has a vivid imagination. He was their coach, right? For baseball? Damn, reminds me a lot about, you know, like how in P5, the first boss, the first palace is a coach of a sports team.
正面からは侵入でき一度周りを調査してみんあのダクト
So we can get in through that duct.
期待
You'll
さ
fly
せて
up
いたら
there?
悪
So
い
to
が
disappoint you, but I'm
黒
unable to
姿
fly.
でシャドウに襲われてしまえば太
Stand
刀打
no
ちもで
chance
き
against
それ
any
にやは
shadows
り
as an owl.
こちらの姿の方が
This one is much more
スマ
stylish.
ートで
Feathered
怪
if you
盗ら
feel
しい
to
だ
it.
ろ
Don't you agree?
侵入方法に心当たりがある
No, I can
木
think of
内
a
の
way
パ
in.
レスの場所は特定しひとまず現実に戻ろう戻って
Let's
か
turn
ら
to the real
説明
world.
し
We
て
can
やる
discuss our next steps ahead. Okay. Sure, man.
戻ってきたな早速で悪いが侵入法
A workbench we can make use of. There was a workbench in my room! What do you mean? I don't care. Yeah, we need to procure
ど
one.
こで調達できるんだ
I'm straight up skipping. Skip. Let me nah. Nah, I don't care about my aunt lady. Let me
どうして
It will not let me skip.
なんか趣味でも始めるの？じゃあ四軒茶屋のリサイクルあそこ四茶行ったことある？
It straight up won't let me skip. And then after pressing skip, it won't let me. Okay, so I guess the best option is just to skip through her dialogue. I don't care. I don't care, lady.
不甲斐ないは
I hate to say it, but
わしにこの女
there's
を
nothing
止
in
め
my
るこ
power
と
to
は
stop this
で
lady
き
from
そうに
talking
ない
if you wouldn't mind stepping. I would love to.
ああいけない。
Oh, look at the time. We gotta get my dinner
今日はすぐ
started. Before my husband gets home from work. Okay, have a good one.
やれやれ
Thank goodness the torch is over.
しても
This hubby fellow she's
あ
always
の
talking
女
about
を相手に一歩も引かぬとは
must be a
い
saint
や
to stay married to her.
四軒茶屋のリサイクルショッ
Secondhand
プ
shop in
半蔵門線からだったな
Yogan Jaya, huh? We should take the Hanasaman line. She talked about getting a pink fridge and how that made her husband less of a man.
着いたな初めて来たのだが初めて
This is where LeBlanc is, right? Yeah, I also feel like I've been here
そ
before.
うまあ
That's the other girl that I got. She's the other pole that you can get.
お茶の量り売りどこにもないです
おっとリサイクルショップだったお目当ての作業台を
こんにちは。年代物だけどまだまだ
Antique,
現役。
still be up to the task.
今回は
This is on the house. It's free.
代わりと言っちゃなんだけ
You're
ど
mad at- just be sure to
カン
come
タ
around,
は
alright?
お代しっかりいただくけ
I'll
ど
have to
ね
charge you next time.
大きいから郵送してならはいこれ言う
They'll just deliver it to me for free? Hey, get it off my hands. It's cursed, okay? Crazy work.
スカウトすごいね。
You're scouted? It's
じゃあ
amazing.
俺
You
た
should
ちが
celebrate.
早いって来週の選考会の結果次第
Play
だ
your role.
よ
It still depends on how I do in the
選
tournament
考
next
会
week.
に招集されるだけでもすごいそれに比べて私なんてさねえ元葉
Do you ever miss baseball?
ああ
Well, I don't know. I was just thinking if we win this tournament, maybe we could play catch together, just like old times.
もちろん無
Not
理
as
強い
like
するつも
hardcore
りなく
training
て
or anything, just simple fun.
そうだね
Okay, sure.
小学生の時以来だから
The last time we got to play
一緒
together,
に野
we
球
were
でき
still
る
in
の
grade
何
school.
年ぶり
How many years is that? By grade school, do you mean elementary school?
来週頑張らなきゃなんでとも子が嬉しそうなんだあ元葉の方いいことっていう急にてかとも子こそ店入る前に話してた気になる男
Who's this
子
guy you're interested in?
枯渇の人なんだよねさっきのリアクションでわかる
Just
よ
Kokatsu, right?
で誰
Somebody I know? Is it a full-on
質問
crush?
を
It's the guy who sits behind you.
私の
Me?
後ろってことあでもその好きって
Interested in the
小
person.
学生の頃目キラキラマガ通信からの通知
Divine Justice is another menace.
明日の朝公式認定さっきの今でこんな調子ごめんね選考会の
Talking
話
about
し
the
てたから
tournaments made me want to get
い
my
いよ
body moving.
どうせ暇だ四茶のバッティングセンター行くの
Mind tagging along last time I went to the Yukon battle cages.
あのね
What yeah?
もし
Listen,
こういう誘いとか
if going there brings
思い出
back
しちゃって
bad
辛い
memories
なら
for you,
無
then
理し
totally
な
just forget about it, okay?
おお
Let's be one food.
何自分でもわ
I
か
don't
んないよ
know, just what we talked about before. Now this, I'm interested
どっ
in
か
as
お
a
出かけ
person, are
そ
we?
れ
Just at that, old shop, LeBlanc. What? Not
は
weird or
あ気
anything.
にしないそういうごめん喉乾いちゃった
If your boy, am I
私ちょっとジュー
thirsty?
ス買っ
I'm
て
just
くる
gonna
ね
go grab a drink real quick. She's conniving, bro.
大丈夫すぐ戻ってくるから
Right back.
じゃ
Keep an eye on
とも子の
Tomoko
こと
for
よ
me.
元葉多分私たちのジュースも選んでくれてるのかなあ元葉ねすごく優しい子って意味でもあるんだけどそのせいか自分のことはいつも後回しで
Sounds like you guys are close.
小学
We
生
were
の
battery mates in Little League.
凡人の私と違って
And like me,
セン
Motoha
ス
was
抜群
ultra
の
skilled.
実際
Baseball
本当にび
prodigy.
っくりするほど野球が上手くて投げてよし打ってよし
Scarily good. Pitching, hitting, defense, she was a triple threat. Motoha could definitely go pro, that's what everyone said. Even Motoha herself wanted to. It was her dream. She used to love listening. I used to love listening to her talk about it. But there was an incident, and she felt responsible for what happened. She ended up quitting because of it. Of course, it wasn't actually her fault. If anything, it was more of an accident, but how do I say this? She cared more about the other person? Yeah. Quitting something she loved must have been really hard on her. She was still depressed by the time we started high school. That's why I'm gonna chase that dream for the both of us. I'll become a baseball player and leave a big mark enough to fill Motoha's shoes.
そしたら元葉も少しでも野球に向
That's
き
why
合え
maybe
て
Motoha can love baseball again and
昔みたい
smile
に
with her whole heart like she did back then. Someday, even if it's
元
just
葉
for
とま
fun,
た2人で
I just want us to be battery mates again. I'm rooting for you. I love that! Thanks.
でも元
Please
葉
don't
に
say
はこ
anything
れ
to
言
Monoha,
わな
okay?
いで
I don't want to burden her with it.
この定期入れのストラップもね
Keychain was actually presently exchanged back in Little League. She's a pitcher, so I got one shaped like a baseball,
元葉は
and she gave me the
私
catcher's
に
mitt.
キャッチャーミットを私にとってはとても
Truly
大
precious
切
to
を
me.
出しちゃった時は本当に焦っちゃって
Seriously panicked when I almost lost
改め
it.
てお礼を言わせて
Thanks again for finding it for me.
元葉が野球やめた時
When she quit, she said she didn't deserve to keep hers anymore.
ま
Give
た
it
一
back.
緒に野球ができるよう
When
に
the
なっ
day
たら
comes that we finally play together,
元葉
I'm
に
gonna give it back to her.
っていうか
We
私
need to start talking about something so heavy. Really sorry.
元葉
Speaking
遅い
of,
ね
where is that girl? She's still picking up drinks?
ともこ
Oh, she heard all that.
ダメ二人の
Both
前で
together,
湿っぽい
not
のは
in
な
front of
お
them.
待たせみんなの分も買ってきたよじゃあ君も明日の朝
Meet
は
tomorrow on the
積もる
platform.
花じゃ
See you
あまた
then.
学生同士のノリとはこのよう
It's
な
like
感
kids
じ
your
か
age mingle.
作業台
Seems
は確
complicated.
か夜に
What about none of the other...
マガツカミのマガツ街中で見
Divine Justice is one of my recommendations.
何か面白い記事でも見つけ
Why? I don't need you teaching me all this BS. There is our workbench, which was absolutely there before.
うま
I'm
く組み
telling
立て
you.
られたな部屋の間取りにも
Or
ぴった
maybe
り
it
だ
was just a desk.
では本来なら素材を集めるところか
So I
らが
remember
潜
that
入
desk
道
light
具
being
作
there
りなの
too. Level up, level 10. Okay, interesting. Why
わ
do
し
they
の言
need
う
more than one grapple though?
そうだああその
Let's skip.
潜入道具作りを
We
経
do
て
have stats.
お前少し自信をつけてさて
Am I
そろそろ
proficiency
体を
He sleeps standing up. I should go to bed too. Maybe it's because I just like owls better than cats, but yeah, I really do like her. What is this? Aham's Great Deals. $29.99, bro. I guess Grand Predator. My god. Yeah. Welcome pass ends in 3 days. Newcomer pass. So you get this person, which I already got.
そういう時
Pink
もあるっちゃね
PJs.
で確認するのは大事
Little 10 presents.
大きにね確認するのは大事っちゃよ今じゃなかったってことねずずで次のご来店も楽しみにしてるね
Do I have any more exchange stuff? I do. good. If I was gonna pull anymore, it would be from this. Except for the fact that you're a separate thing, and I got Rin, Helen, and you from this. From Phantom Idol Draft X. Craft. Riddle looks interesting. But yeah, she's from that shop. And I got her. I just want to see for a second. Where is Rin? Five stars. Oh wow. Okay, so I think that's her. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, you want to leave Rin. Damn. Damn. Okay. Fuck. It's weird because now I have two accounts. I have one with this one, and I just got Joker on this one on my computer. For $30. Crazy, bro. I wonder if there's any way that I could connect this account onto my phone. I have zero idea. I would legitimately play this game a lot if I could. And having it on phone makes me want to play it, but it's like, I feel like I should play it on stream.
やるじゃないか。昨日の潜入道具作りで。
Yeah, it did up my proficiency.
さあ、学校に行く
Let
ぞ。
us head for school. Like I'm your chair. You're coming with me?
ビジネスパートナーだと言
Business
ったら
partners. Wow.
何か言いたそうだ。
Wow.
昨日の女たちと。
Alright. I'm... Time's ticking. I better head to the meeting spot at the station. I feel like this is a good place to stop. Or maybe right after this cutscene, I guess.
Nani? マガ通信ネットニュース出てる。ファントム公式認定ぶつかり男。待っては。
He didn't even like check him. He just shoved him to the ground. Onto the fucking tracks.
わざとじゃないよ。わざとじゃ。
It wasn't on purpose. That's not my fault. I would punch him. Your friend of yours? Please take her away from here. Take care of the girl on the tracks, leave the rest to us. Let's let them handle it. Okay, sure.
病院好き
You at least want to go with her to the hospital. We'll let you know when we're leaving.
おいおいで。
てか
Just happened, dear Lord, that's definitely the subway slammer menace in the flesh. So the police won't be interested then. It's a busy station, it happens. Kid just got unlucky. That is not the case!
この大衆からも欲望が奪われて他者が被害に遭おうとも仕方ないと諦め
They're not even
異
bad
常
and
な
island
事
upon
態とす
witnessing
ら
this
認識してお
misfortune
る
that baffles another.
ごめんちょっ
I'm
と
sorry, can we talk?
ごめん頭
Sure, my
だから
thoughts are a mess right now, so I'm just gonna say what's on my mind. The guy pushed Tomoko. You spoke to him in Shibuya the other day, didn't you? We didn't talk.
そう
Oh, then I guess I
木
misunderstood.
内って言って
Kyuchi, an ex-pro baseball player. He's retired now.
木内
Everyone
を
knows Kyuchi.
何今の
Who
声
said that? She can hear him?
ほう
Not
木
just that,
内
but
の
she can hear my voice as well.
フクロウ
An owl? There's an owl in your bag, which means that voice was...
外に救急車
The ambulance is waiting
付き添い
outside.
は一人だけしか
So
乗れない
number
けど
one, though, what would you like to do?
行きます
I'm going.
とも子の様子を見たら学校
I'll
に
head
行
to school
く
after I
学
find
校
out
で話の続
Tomoko's
きさ
condition. We'll continue this later. Damn.
一番線電車間もな
Turn on track. We'll resume operation
お前も
momentarily.
怪我をしたやつが心
I think
配
you
だ
must
ろ
be
う
worried
が
about the girl who fell.
今わし
Should
ら
let
は
her handle it. Let's head to school. How quickly she like turns from that shock and is like, hospital, okay. Crazy.
今朝の渋谷の
どうなんだろうなんか
All the Shibuya slammers.
それは
Subway
こうい
slammer. All the Subway slammers' fault, and they just don't even really fucking care.
だから私目の前で見たんですって
Because I saw him do it with my own eyes. It was the Subway slammer.
でもそれ
You're sure it's the same guy? Do you have any proof? Proof? Cameras. Check the security cameras.
まあ見ては
I
み
mean, we'll take a look, but
私
I know his name. He's an ex-baseball. No.
どっちみち現行犯じゃないと
Unless we catch him in the act, there's no real way to arrest him. Getting pushed around at rush hour is just an everyday occurrence. Even if we catch him, there's really nothing we can do if he says it was an accident. That's insane. Like, you see him full, like, booking, tackle someone. You can't say that's not on
ど
purpose?
の警察官に相談しても同じこ
Any
と
other
言わ
officer would tell you the same thing.
気の毒とは思うけどね
I know it's hard to hear, but it's better to avoid people like that in the first
見かけたら逃げ
place.
る
Not an option, buddy. What happened this morning? I'm sure many of you have already
リ
heard
組
it,
の
but
の私あの時
静かにああ
ぶつかり男が
じゃあ今日のもそいつがやっ
must
野
be
毛さん
behind this. Niggas
So
really
close,
unlucky. This is not what I had in mind. Okay. I'm going to take this moment to stop. I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. We have gotten decently far. I have made my pulls. We got Joker, and I have not spent $1. That is enough of an achievement for me for today. I don't even know how to feel about that. I'm definitely gonna be keep playing on this. Don't know if I can link it to my phone. I will just keep playing this. I don't know if you guys want to see more of this game from me, but wow, that was fucking insane. That's becoming a YouTube short. Absolutely. Oh my god. All right. See you guys later. I'm gonna put it on BRB. Hold on. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night whenever you're seeing this. And bye.
てっきり例のことでお休み。